love the Attitude Era.
Now, and Cena was at the Hall of Fame last night.
Yeah.
So, do we see a Cena appearance at WrestleMania?
Of course you see a
Cena. That's what I'm saying. It's such.
You're going to see
crap.
Seth Rollins' appearance.
He'll show up.
No, there's not going to be a Seth.
There's going to be a Seth Rollins appearance.
No.
Yes, there is.
There's not going to be.
There will be.
There's going to be no Seth Rollins appearance. There's going to be no Randy Orton appearance.
No Randy Orton.
No.
You'll see Seth Rollins.
No, you won't.
I think you will.
Seth Rollins is scheduled to come back after Randy Orton.
He's already been cleared to return to the ring.
No, he has not.
Yes,
Who
he
tells
has.
you
He's
this?
Seth?
No, he is not.
Seth?
Yes.
Seth has not been cleared.
BS.
He is not.
He
Who
has
are you?
not
You
been
need
cleared.
to stop reading dirt sheets.
I don't read dirt sheets.
You read dirt sheets. You read that crap that people post on Facebook. That dirt sheets copy and pasted on Facebook.
If you're looking at all of the people that are injured right now, Cesaro and then Cena are the two closest to coming back.
Yes. Cena's supposed to be cleared to come back.
Yes, and I think Cesaro is.
I think he was out extended because of the whole Nikki Bella situation.
Yes.
Cesaro's supposed to.
think
You might see a
Cesaro was cleared.
Cesaro return.
Yes.
Sting officially announced his retirement at the Hall of Fame. Thank God. I was arguing with some knucklehead on Facebook telling me that that Randy Orton's going to be back. His suspension is up.
What did you say? Say that again?
He said that Randy Orton will return because his suspension is up.
Suspension?
At least I didn't say that.
I was like, bro, he wasn't suspended. He's been out on medical leave for shoulder and back surgeries. He goes, no, not according to a corporate release. He's been suspended for violation of the wellness policy. I said, yeah, 2 years ago.
Sound like Darth Vader.
Yeah, bro.
We just traveled or anything like that. So
Yeah. I don't know what you just said.
I said it's not like we just traveled or anything. So
Well, just for the general public, Randy Orton was not suspended, and I can speak freely about that as being a 2-time agent of his father, Cowboy Bob Orton. And we've had serious conversations with Bob regarding Randy. Randy should have been back, but had issues with his physical trainer, and they treated him incorrectly for an injury that he didn't have. He had a different injury, and it pushed back his return date. All coming from surgery, not because of suspension.
that's ridiculous.
And again, people read stuff, and yeah, I can copy and paste something on Facebook or on a blog and write on the bottom corporate release, someone close to WWE, someone close to the chairman, whatever. And these people are ridiculous, but all right.
Yeah.
So another thing with let's see, did they something just? Oh, all right. It's too late now. But getting back to the whole WrestleMania thing, like I said, I've had the privilege of seeing all 32 of them, being a part of the build-up and the history, and a couple of them being at the Garden, and actually, what, 3 of them? 1, 2, 10, 20? 4 of them being at the WrestleMania at the Garden.
Yeah.
And then a couple that were WrestleMania 4 and 5 that were at in Atlantic City. So I mean, they've been close to home. They've been large. You had a couple years ago. You had the one at MetLife Stadium in New York that was ridiculous.
Yep.
I think it's become more of a Mecca entertainment show than what goes on inside the ring.
And that's why I think Triple H should get a lot of credit, because he is trying to get rid of that stigma of the entertainment and try and bring back some real wrestling to the ring.
Right. And, then you see all these reports that Vince McMahon is not happy with NXT. He doesn't like the direction it's going, and
because they're showing up the main roster. That's why he's not happy.
Well, they can't show up on the main roster if you keep, giving them bad gimmicks and then burying them, and giving them new gimmicks and then burying them.
Oh no! I'm saying they're showing up the main roster. Like
I'm talking about guys like Adam Rose. You had a totally different gimmick coming in, changed it at the NXT level, then brought him up, then changed it again to with the bunny and all that. Then brought him up with that gimmick, and then they changed it again when that didn't work, and they made him more dark. That didn't work, and now he's doing this thing with the social outcasts. I mean, how many times can you change a guy's gimmick in a 2.5 year period?
I agree. I mean, same thing with Damien Sandow, too, who's MIA for the time being, but...
Yep. I mean, did to say, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of guys. I mean, if you look at some of the guys that came up from WWE, even Roman Reigns, and what happened? Roman Reigns. Yeah, he had a totally different kind of persona in NXT, and they formed the Shield, and that worked. And I feel, still, my opinion, I think they ended the Shield too early. I think they could have ran another year or two with that, but they were such in a bad spot that they needed to put the title on somebody that they had to go forward with that whole Seth Rollins situation.
Yep.
And what's going to happen? Well, let's just say John Cena does heel turn. Who's the next face? Who's the next charitable face of WWE?
Honestly, I have no idea. That's the sad part.
What about you?
Huh?
Said the next charitable face of WWE if John Cena does decide to take a heel turn. Who's going to be that baby face that WWE is going to turn to and say, all right, you're our guy. You're the next guy who's going to break all the records for the Make-A-Wish Foundation and all that stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people boo him, but there's still a lot of people that cheer him. With Roman Reigns, everyone boos him.
Yeah.
There's not one person in that crowd that actually really cheers for him.
He said Seth Rollins. I don't think Seth Rollins is the answer there.
He's got a face turn.
He's got a face turn when he comes back. That doesn't mean he's going to stay that way. John Cena has been a face for 9, maybe 8 of his 10 years. So
I don't know who you can put into that number one face spot once Cena leaves, because Reigns, you just can't get him over at the face.
I don't.
Gotta be a young guy.
It's not going to happen with Reigns. If Rock couldn't do it, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
If Rock couldn't get Reigns over, it's not going to happen.
Basically.
So, all right, let's get some of these match predictions. Give us a match here.
All right, I got the 5-on-5 Divas match.
Oh,
the whatever it's called, Total Divas taking on Bad and Blonde.
Bad and Blonde.
Yep, that's the name of the team.
That's Tamina, Naomi, Lana, Emma, and Summer Rae.
Ugh.
Versus what is it? Paige,
Brie, Alicia Fox, Eva Marie, and Natalya.
Eva Marie. It looks like the Mac.
I have two Divas winning this match.
I guess so.
I guess it makes sense.
We'll be watching the Met game.
I guess it makes sense if you're trying to push the show.
Yeah.
And you're trying to push Eva Marie. I'd rather push her off the cliff, but anyway.
I was just going to say that. Just push her off a cliff. I don't care.
Oh, Lana's not even going to get in the ring. She's going to be like Wade Barrett when he was hurt and he was part of the tag team match. He'd get in, do a couple of kicks, tag out, go back out. Or keep moving out of the way.
I'd like to see her and Eva Marie in the ring at the same time.
Well, supposedly Lana is very good in the ring.
She's
she
not
sustained an
terrible.
injury when she was with NXT, and they told her she couldn't wrestle anymore.
At all?
At all.
What the hell's she doing?
Like I said, she's probably not really going to have much impact in this match at all, unless it's something on the outside. She did snap suplex somebody on the outside not too long ago. So that was who the hell she snapped suplex on the outside? Was it wasn't Paige? Was it Brie?
Probably.
It might have been.
It might have been Brie. It was during she
was either Brie or I think it was Brie.
It was either Brie. No, it was Alicia Fox during Brie's match.
Oh, okay.
She snapped suplex Alicia Fox on the outside. So I mean, yeah, she could probably do that, but I don't think she could take any major bumps. So she had neck issues. All All right, so what do you got on that one? He said Total Divas. What about you?
Yeah, I said I guess so.
I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to go with Emma because I love me some Emma.
I would love to see that.
I would love me some Emma and Lana. I want to see a Lana Emma sandwich.
Yep.
All right, moving on.
It's going to be the U.S. title match. Kalisto taking on Ryback.
Oh, God.
Squash fest.
You think so? You think Ryback's going to take the title?
Squash.
I don't think so.
I think Ryback wins the title as well.
100% he's winning.
Really?
What do you mean, really?
I
You think they built this guy up for the past 42 days for nothing?
They've been building him up for the past 3.5 years.
Nah, they have not. He was with Ryback,
I think
so
the
bro.
key to this match, guys, is does anybody actually care?
Well, again, it's all has to do with the credibility of the U.S. title. Are you going to just keep passing it around like a bag of M&Ms?
I mean, I ain't even gonna front. I used to not give a damn about Ryback, but when he came out with this new attitude and persona and just squashing people and then leaving the ring, you know, all about his business.
Yeah, but he did that already. He did that. Remember the whole thing, the whole bully when he was the bully.
But I think it was different before, though, Kev.
A little different.
I think it was different. His persona before, when he first came in, when he was a heel, I think was a lot different because he didn't talk, he didn't cut promos, and now he's actually talking. He's got that part of his gimmick up a little bit, and I actually like this Ryback a lot better than before.
Yeah, and he doesn't need to speak much either. Just needs to say,
"Yeah,
feed me more."
Yeah,
that's about it.
I don't know. I mean, you kind of need to get the belt off Kalisto because if you're gonna have the Lucha Dragons, you can't have him as a champion. There is supposed to be a major push going on for Ryback after WrestleMania. But does it start at WrestleMania or does it start after WrestleMania?
I don't really know how you can major push somebody with that U.S. title.
So that's my point exactly. I don't see him winning the title. Maybe he wins the match, but I don't see he wins the title. I mean, I could be wrong, but if you're going to major push him after Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
So
that'd be good.
All right. So you're both taking Ryback. I'm not taking a winner. I'm taking Kalisto leaves with the belt.
Okay.
There we go. All right, moving on.
The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
Wow, has this become a match that nobody cares about lately?
Yep.
That's pretty sad. Is the Big Show in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Big Show is in it.
So how do you figure the Big Show can't win this match again?
Kane wins.
I don't think he does.
Does Cesaro come back and reclaim his championship?
That's exactly who I think is going to win. I think Cesaro comes back and wins that match.
And he throws out the Big Show to end it?
Maybe, but I'm trying to think of my final four, and I have Kane, Show, and Cesaro as the final three of the final four. I'm trying to think who my fourth would be.
Goldust.
It's his hometown.
Okay, that's a possibility as well.
It's his hometown, so it could make sense. But there is a lot of guys from Texas there. But or maybe it comes down to maybe it comes down. See, the hell with Kane. I can't stand Kane. I'd say Big Show, Cesaro, Goldust, and R-Truth.
Okay.
Then you get to see if R-Truth and Goldust are going to tag up or not.
Maybe.
There you go.
Maybe that's how they form that tag team.
It's possible. You know, they team up. Maybe they get Big Show out. Get a little unity, but then Cesaro throws them both out.
Yeah.
So there we go. That sounds good. All right, next match.
Next match is going to be the Usos and the Dudleys.
Usos versus the Dudleys. No stipulations?
Nah, I don't think there's any stipulations at all.
So this match is a let's check the score of the Met game.
3D.
Yeah, no, I can't. You got to go with the Usos. They're the current.
Yeah.
They're the current and the future of the company. The Dudleys aren't.
I know. I didn't pick the Dudleys. I just said 3D. I like the move.
So I got to go. Isn't it just a stunner off your guys?
No, it's a diamond cutter.
It's the same crap.
It is not.
Same garbage. Yeah,
I'd say the Usos.
I'm gonna go Usos.